Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got a reputation to uphold. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, that's Mel Gibson Scottish. There, that's some Braveheart Scottish going on.
Just don't talk about Jewish people.
No,
please don't talk about them.
I want to say something about the Jews.
Yeah,
I guess.
Hi guys. Yeah,
you gonna bore rat it up and throw Jews down the well, or
nice. Throw the Jews down the well.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
It's just. It's definitely the capital. I don't care what anyone says. Whatever. So, what's everyone necking then?
What?
What's everyone drinking?
Craig, for the Canadian people.
Necking is a slightly different term in North America.
I know what necking is. I wish I was necking right now, but whatever.
Well, I'm drinking
Hop House.
How are you finding that Hop House 13?
It is a perfectly acceptable sort of mid to top tier macro lager, and I got it on clearance, so it was a fucking steal.
Cool.
Yeah, because basically pretty much 90% of the people who I saw drank that just shat on it.
Yeah, they
absolutely shat on it.
They shat on it because either they have brand loyalty to Guinness and they only like Guinness Stout, or they just have some sort of aversion to Guinness, trying to branch out and do new things, which personally I think I kind of do as well, because most of the stuff they branch out to is just kind of garbage. But this is actually fairly decent. I don't think it got fair shakes. So
yeah, it's not too bad for what it is. But I think I reviewed it. But yeah, is it okay?
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I think I've had it on tap.
I've never had it.
Was that in Dublin?
No, that was funny enough in Liverpool.
Oh right, okay. Odd.
No. So, what were you drinking, Chris? Because I think you were.
I'm drinking the Omnipolo Zodiac today.
Yeah, that's a really good IPA.
I found another one in the side of my fridge. I was like, oh, I didn't even know I bought that other one. So I'm drinking it. And it's delicious.
Yeah, that's really good that Omnipolo have got quite a presence over there. And I've seen that Northern Monk and more beers are appearing in the LCBO, at least. Or something like that.
More Northern Monk?
Yeah, more.
Sorry. Being a dick.
Craig, just leave, please.
Okay.
No, please don't. Please don't. I need friends. But yeah, seeing stuff like Northern Monk appear in Canada is really good, because they do some really good beers.
Although,
does anybody want to have a strike on their channel and watch some live Olympics right now? Anyone?
No, it might not be an idea.
Hell yeah!
I saw that. I was going to watch it, and then it's like, where you gone, Rod?
Like I was saying in the side chat, I was like, I knew, because I'd seen it earlier in the preview videos, like, oh, Redbeard's in there. So I came back a few hours later, and I'll watch it. And it was like, this video is taken down because of copyright strike. I was like, Redbeard did something. I knew he did something.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
I just knew it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well.
And it's over curling, too. That's the best part.
Oh, my God.
Curling.
So has Rod actually had a strike on his channel now?
That's what Joe was saying.
Oof,
wow.
Does
that mean he can't go live? Is that what happens?
That would probably take away his live streaming privileges and reduce his videos down to 15 minutes.
Really?
How long does that strike last?
It could last upwards of 3 months, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's quite a penalty.
Well, they could. Sorry.
was just going to say he has I think he has a chance to appeal it and get that taken away.
Yeah,
but,
That's going to be a tough one to appeal.
it will be. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I thought it was bad enough that like some independent film label came after me on one of my film reviews, but to have like a fucking conglomerate like the Olympics.
I mean,
Right.
they could migrate the Beer Flow show to Joe's channel. Oh,
Yeah.
Eventually. One day.
Yeah.
I think I've got a funny feeling that Rod will get his channel back by then, but we'll see.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, it's amazing what you can get in 10 years.
Yeah.
Drunken one in the chat saying, what's up, fellas? And then Rusty Homebrew's in there saying hello, and Drunken one and Rusty are now talking to each other. And there's a smiley face somewhere.
Oh, well, they're getting along. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
That's good. It's good. All
Yeah.
good. Long time no see. You talking to each other on a messenger. It's quite funny.
Anyway, going on with that story about Rod's channel strike. Good job, Redbeard.
Great job. Yeah.
Is that what happened? Oh, God.
Yep.
Curling. Fuck's sake.
You know what? We're gonna have to. You know what, Lee? I think we might have to add Craig to our chat, like we added Peter to our.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get all the inside dirt, all the behind the scenes.
Gossip.
Oh my God, it's so dirty back there.
Who's fucking who on BeerTube, and it's
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
How I want to make out with Tasting Niche one day. Oh wait, I never said that out loud. Shit.
beautiful.
Tasting snatch.
Oh, well, shit, Craig just took it to a fucking new level. You don't even have to feel sorry about
He just went.
He's been
He
there.
just went downtown.
Yeah.
No, I've said that before, and I've said that I said that when she was actually on the same hangout.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Well,
the,
no,
the-
but
the great thing about Nick
she-
is you could probably say the dirtiest joke to her, and she'd find it funny.
No, but she asked everyone, what do you think my name reminds you of? I said tasting snatch. And that was it. You know,
Oh my God, that's funny.
I just replied. Nothing to do with me.
Well, it's good she has a sense of humor or is totally oblivious to everyone around her, one or the other. So,
I don't think she heard it, but you know.
oh, okay.
Oh, she has selective hearing, probably.
It was your funny accent. She's only used to French accents after spending all that time in Paris.
I think she's to be settled down now in Portland,
Yeah.
Oregano. Yeah. Oh, that's going down.
Oregano.
But no, it's what's going on?
Can somebody send a link to Drunken One?
I can't.
Yeah, I don't have him. I don't have him as a contact.
I mean,
so-
I would do, but my MacBook, after literally shutting itself off and destroying its own battery,
I think
for me
Craig's
to
on it.
reconnect it again, it's running on borrowed time. I'm not gonna lie, this is slowing the shit out of my MacBook right now.
There it is.
Yeah, never buy an Apple product, children, because they're fucking shit.
I almost bought.
I would suggest you could post the link into the YouTube chat quickly, let everyone jump in, and then delete your comment very quickly.
Well,
Good thinking.
I'm just on the. Going to send them an email with the link.
All right.
If you, I don't know.
I'll
Whatever.
leave it in there for a minute.
No, not even. Count to like fucking 10 right now. 1,
Yeah, 1, 2.
Two.
Is it on there?
3,
You've done it.
4, 5,
Yeah, it's in the chat.
7, 8, 9, 10. Kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, gone. Bye.
I missed it. Oh well. Never mind. Too slow.
Oh, that was his chance.
That's on you.
Yeah. To
Yeah,
be honest,
exactly.
I think porn would liven up this channel. Unsolicited porn would probably liven up this channel quite a bit.
Yeah.
It would. You'd be right there with Rod. You'd have a nice big strike on your channel, and you wouldn't be able to do shit for 3 months.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, your 15-minute long macro beer reviews would have to been cut down a bit.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, the only way you're going to make money on YouTube is if you've got 10-minute videos. There's like an algorithm.
And not talking about beer.
No. Yeah, do not talk about beer, but make 10-minute videos about anything else aside from beer. You're going to profit.
You could call it. You could call it everything orange juice these days, and just say, "This is a New England orange juice," and then just like everyone knows what it is anyway. So just don't mention beer.
Yeah.
All right,
Fantastic.
you might want to do it again because there's probably a 30-second delay on it.
Yeah, I'm going to try now.
Let's see.
It'd be interesting to know exactly what the sort of keywords YouTube filters for.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if you could get away with like malted barley review or something along those lines. I wonder if you could do that, and that would still be something that like a beer reviewer or a beer enthusiast would be able to immediately latch upon. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well,
and you could make tens of dollars on YouTube.
Oh yeah, tens of pence.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a Joe Rogan clip today, and he was like saying when the apocalypse first started, he with his like team, they took down they downloaded the videos that were ineligible for for monetization, and they re-uploaded them with completely unrelated titles and keywords,
and they made it through.
Yeah, they were absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
So you set yourself up to fail if you're actually putting proper keywords in. So it's so easy to manipulate.
And the sad thing is it's also incredibly easy to abuse, because even if you do that sort of workaround, if you have any enemies on YouTube, they're just going to flag your videos.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
And you'll still be abused by the actual system. So,
yeah.
Apparently they have like 2 people and a fucking canary in a cage reviewing fucking videos for their all the different complaints and stuff. So.
See, it literally doesn't surprise me that people, when like a big channel, like I'm talking about multi-million, like subscriber count channels upload stuff, and people like just false flag it or like flag it for copyright. And like even if you were to do that for like a few hours when that video is in like its prime like viewership, because YouTube just does not tackle copyright claims properly.
No.
I mean, I don't know how it works, but you could potentially make yourself a little bit of money. Literally nothing on like a big channel before you get caught out. So it's just, YouTube is just a big mess.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked for Drunken One because I sent him.
It did. Yeah, it worked for me. We were just on a chat, and we figured we'd come over here and bug you. And yeah, it was Craig Newberger and freaking Peter. Not Peter. No, hold on a second. I'm brain work.
Fucking have it. Fucking have it too.
Just 2 Peters.
Not 2 Peters. That's what a girl would like, is 2 Peters. We were just hanging out, and so we're here and bug you.
One's not enough.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And my pants fit like a glove. Yeah.
So you've abandoned one poor
No,
chap
we were all coming over here to bug you. We were all coming over here to bug you.
Oh, cool.
We're coming over. Let me get the link sent to them.
Yeah, far away.
Yeah.
Brain farts.
Let's just hope none of them are Olympics enthusiasts and want to share with us such enthusiasm. In audio-visual form.
Second.
or from the south.
Oh, guys, let me show you my favourite skiing team. It's like, no, please no.
Or from the southern states.
Yeah.
It was freaking Craig Newberger and Rusty Homebrew.
Okay.
Does anybody know Rusty's credentials?
I've watched Rusty because I know he's stopped doing beer tube for now.
No, he's not. No, we were just chatting it up. There was a Red Dog in there and Adam Baldies. It was a private chat and they invited me in. There was like a room full, like this, but more of the just mostly homebrewers, not necessarily reviewers.
Sure.
So nobody knows Rusty's number. I'll see if I can dig it up. If y'all don't know,
I don't.
Just don't fight that Malted in Montreal prick.
Yeah, right. I thought he was your friend.
Oh no, I've never talked to him in my life. I don't want to.
You guys ever find out that the Hangout toolbox is not working? Is it working?
Yeah, it's not.
It just won't open for me at all.
It hadn't been working for a while.
It's been doing that for like 3 weeks now.
I think they just gave up support for it.
All right, I'm
like
gonna have to put
Google
my own
tends
lower
to
third.
Give me just a second there, Rusty. If you're in the chat,
Got to go after those conservative opinions, apparently.
You probably have to like uninstall the app and reinstall. It'll probably work then. There's probably some sort of across the board update that fucked everything.
Yeah. I hate when I update apps. It's like, fuck's sake, really?
Yeah.
And then you update the new app or whatever, and it's nowhere near as good as the app before. So
yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the previous version, and you've lost like 20% of your memory because of the additional bullshit that they put into it.
Yeah, just bullshit.
And they changed the fonts, the fucking bastards.
Yeah, just leave it as it is. Just that's why I don't like Samsung phones, because they've got this like fucking curly font on every little thing.
Oh, really? Is it like Comic Sans or something?
No. It's like it's even more fucking arrogant than that. It's just.
Yeah. This has just got like a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 or whatever the fuck it is. She's like, "How do you do this?" I was like, "How do I know? I've got an iPhone, for God's sake, an iPhone 5 or whatever the fuck it is. How do I know how a new modern day phone works?"
Yeah.
Then I was like, "Oh, just try and do it, because I've been doing it for hours." I don't. Okay, right, done.
just click the icon.
She was like, "I can't believe you done that." I said, "Well, yeah, it's just having, getting your head around it."
It's the same with my mother buying like a modern laptop with like Windows 10, where she's technologically illiterate, and I'm ostensibly as well illiterate at this point, because I've been clinging on to Windows 7 now for several years, just trying to hope that it will maintain and my laptop won't die on me. So how do you do this? I have no fucking idea. This looks like a fucking cell phone. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cell phones.
Can't stand
that futuristic technology
system.
I do find it funny. Everyone assumes you know what you're doing. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
No, I'm like 5-10 years in the past, technology wise.
I put my own lower third in now. There you go.
There you go.
I got my flip phone. I sent the link to 8-Bit Chicken, Craig Newberger, and to Rusty Homebrew. And so they should be able to find their way in.
Heyo.
I think I did it right. There he is. It's okay. The link works.
Oh.
What's that, my brother Tim? How the hell are you?
Good, man.
That's a cool background you've got.
Oh, thanks.
The first time I sent the link, it was like we were actually somewhere else. We were with Rusty Homebrew and Craig Newberger, but then I seen Peter started something, and so we figured we'd jump on over here. And now Craig Newberger and Rusty is having troubles getting in, but we see the link works because you made it.
Yeah, I made it.
Nice to see you, sir.
Same, likewise.
Yeah. Google's so fucking temperamental.
Oh, it sure is.
It's bullshit.
Average Joe's in the chat. He says he can't join tonight, but we'll watch on and off. Just want to point out how ridiculous it is that Rod J's channel got flagged for fucking curling. And he says, now that Drunken One is here, just give Redbeard the link and it's a party. He said, YouTube, Google messed something up? No, never.
Right.
Never happens.
And we've got YouTube royalty, Jay Terrio, joining us.
Oh, wow, shit.
Yeah.
And he's having a stroke. It's beautiful.
Probably stroke on mid-shit.
You're welcome.
The stroke photo.
Wow. Yeah, I thought it was you. I was hoping it
One
was
too
you.
many morning whiskeys finally caught up with him.
I don't know about you guys. That's the best time to drink.
Hey, can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
Exactly.
Hey, I know a guy who did that.
Jeez.
You knew a guy. He's dead now, but you knew him.
No, that's me. That's what I tell everybody. You can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
Yeah.
Fucked.
That's Drunken One's intro to every video.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
I forgot.
If the time has double digits, it's time to drink, right? 10 o'clock, is that too early?
Yeah.
It's really good whiskey.
This is the greatest whiskey
Day
ever.
drinking's a-
Now I'm gonna have
day-
to have some lunch.
Day drinking is a
Fortified
legit
wines.
activity.
I've had my quota for the day. What's the time?
Jay, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
8 o'clock in the
The
morning.
fuck you talking about? Quotas are for pussies. You know that.
Yeah.
I think I hear the last call fucking from the rooster right now. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We're done. Fucking
Oh,
5:30
someone's
in the morning.
working on their garden.
Oh, I see the cow, dude.
Yeah, time for me to
There.
finish.
Holy shit!
All right, we got him in here.
Oh shit, it's Craig. God damn.
Hey, Timmy, what's up, man?
What's up, Craig?
Let's fucking
Timmy.
go with a settlement or something, man. Shit, signing on a man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't realize Tom joined us.
His wife heads to bingo and he loses it.
Jesus Christ. Hey, how the fuck are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey, Craig.
I'm glad to hear it.
Why are you yelling at us? I don't understand what's happening right now.
wrong.
90
How
miles
many
an hour.
I didn't do anything wrong. All I'm having is the Zodiac. Mommy Polo.
Man, it was like joining the fucking Freemasons.
I thought he was doing an impression.
I did that, yeah. Years.
Nice.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm a bit upfront and out loud, but you know.
All right. Oh, we have two Craigs in here. That's awesome.
Yeah. Craig's met his match.
Craig's in the house.
Well, I'm a fucking American. I mean, what are you going to do? I don't know.
Nothing.
What do you want me to do? Nothing.
Let you
Change your
roll.
money? I don't
So-
know.
Okay.
The answer is the answer is where do I start? That's not nothing.
I'm so glad you got you it.
I'm finished.
All right, here it is. Here's the catchphrase. Wait a second. Here you go. Look at that. It's pretty. Wait a minute. Here it comes.
Get it in you.
Ooh, get it in ya.
No, just,
Oh,
no, just
oh,
drink-
that's the
Just drink the
catchphrase?
beer. Just drink the beer.
That's the one.
Probably.
Some
I heard
Macho
that
Man
catchphrase
Randy
somewhere
Savage
before.
shit.
I heard that catchphrase once before. I think I went down some weird porn vortex into the other side.
There we go.
And that's what they kept saying. Is they kept saying "get it in you" and grunting. I had to
Get
turn
in
off.
you. Get in you.
Well, I guess it's better a porn vortex than a brothel.
Well, yeah, that could be
I didn't say what kind of porn.
No.
Hey, Timmy, it's funny.
It clearly wasn't step. Let's just leave that down.
What was that, Craig?
It's sweet to meet you.
Oh, yeah, same.
I love your brew
Cheers.
shed.
Oh, are you kidding, man? Your ship beer Sundays are like epic.
Thanks.
Nah, man. I'm looking forward to trading some recipes with you, man.
Oh
Really.
yeah, I want to do your Kolsch. I'm really excited to try out that Kolsch.
Rusty, you made it.
I'm here.
Whereabouts is everyone?
Just about.
I don't know from. In the States.
UK.
Yeah, we got one Brit left. We killed them all.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is going on here?
Well,
You obviously
That's
don't watch Monday.
that's a result then.
I'm sorry.
Save my ears from fucking dying anyway.
Nice.
Holy shit,
that's
Rusty
awesome.
left.
That's Rusty. He'll be back. He's at almost. I guess he's still working on it.
If that telly's got the Olympics on, fucking turn it down.
Yeah. Oh fuck us all.
No, I'm gonna turn it up now. Come on now. USNA, go USNA.
Yeah.
You just keep your goddamn curling fetish to a fucking minimum, sir.
What goes around comes around.
I'm watching the American footage, which is all USA all the time.
Oh,
Hey, Tim, I've got a question to ask you about your mead.
Yeah, go for it.
fucking hell. That's a
Man,
bit personal,
does
isn't it?
it take as long as as I've read? I mean, does it take at least 6 months to a year to mature to become a really good mead?
Yeah, I mean, it's gotten better at a year. I tried it at 6 months. It got better at a year, and from what I understand, it really starts taking off around 2 years.
Yeah.
That's my first mead, so I'm not really 100% positive, but I have like eight bottles left, and I'm gonna let it roll out, see what happens.
Drink 'em
I'm
all.
really intrigued by the ginger what is it? The ginger mead that you found, the ginger and something else that you found
Hibiscus.
after a year.
Yeah. Ginger and hibiscus.
I mean, did it taste really well? I mean,
Oh, dude, it was
mellow
phenomenal.
like
I
you thought
actually
it
might
would?
go grab one.
Do it. Drink
Go
it.
grab one. Do it.
I'm worried because they're 17%.
We want to watch.
You got my address. I'm on my way.
I mean, what kind of yeast did you use, Tim? A Lavalin?
I use Mangrove Jack's mead yeast. A lot of people use a lot of people use I think it's the champagne yeast by Lavalin,
Yeah,
whatever that
that's
is.
a Lavalin champagne yeast.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people use for those. I was gonna make a
Bye, Dean.
mellow
See you
ale.
later.
Yeah, take it easy. With some elderberries, but I didn't get around to it yet. But I have 3 pounds of elderberries. I plan on making a mellow eventually.
Oh, my wife loves honey wine, and I told her that you were thinking about sending something down to Maryland, and she was like, "Mead?" I said, "Yeah." I said,
I can do that. Yeah. I think I got 8 bottles, so I could send one. I got to send something to Drunken One. I know that.
As soon as I said mead, the old lady was like, "Mead?" I said, "Yeah," because she's like, "Oh, I love Drunk Dawn. Drunk Dawn
Nice.
is fun. You know, my wife
Nice.
is fun." But I mean, she bought the store-bought mead, and I forget the name of it, but it was really, really good. It was really sweet, though. And she drank 2 bottles of that, and holy shit, Tim, man, I was in heaven. I thought it was, you know what I mean? And when I told her that, she goes, "Mead?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm one of the home brewers up in Ohio." It is Ohio, right, Tim?
Yeah, Ohio, Northeast, outside of Cleveland.
Uh-huh. And I told her, I said, "Yeah, one of the home brewers." I said, "He's a homesteader," and I said, "He makes all his own shit." I said, he was thinking about sending a bottle down here if he has one laying around. She's like, "Oh." I said, "Yeah, oh."
Oh.
Yeah. So,
I got to send one to Canadian Sasquatch. I got to send one to you and probably one to Drunken One. Then I'll have 5 sitting around for 2 years.
Sasquatch,
You have
you ain't
to
talking
send
about
one
Big
to us,
Rob,
Steve.
are you?
Say that again?
You ain't talking about Big Rob, are you?
Oh, yeah, Big Rob.
Oh, no, he is Canadian Sasquatch. No, he is the mead master.
I love that.
He is the
motherfucker,
mead
man.
master.
I do.
Yeah,
I love that motherfucker. If it wasn't for Big Rob, I would not be making videos, and I would not be on this channel with all you awesome motherfuckers, man. I swear to God.
Now we know who to.
Now we know who to blame.
You know, I mean, I'm sorry, you know, hey, I am who I am. I mean, I don't edit nothing. I mean, I'm out loud
Right.
and I'm real sorry. It is what it is.
No, I fucking love it.
That's odd.
I mean, I'm for real, but you know, I love Big Rob, and if it wasn't for him, I would not have been making videos or even got on half these channels and met half of you people. Seriously,
Yeah.
man. And I got to throw it out to him, man. He's really an awesome guy, and I love him. I do. He's a good guy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rusty got me in the mix of all these guys, Rusty and Drunken One. And the next thing I know, it goes wild.
Man, I love it, man. This is the best hobby I've ever had.
Oh yeah. And if you ever have a question, people can just answer it on the spot. I mean, it's fantastic.
I know, right? And it's knowledgeable. And
Yeah.
you know, there's no condescending kind of shit going on.
See, look,
Right.
the people.
Which I cannot stand. I cannot
Look at
stand.
the people. Look at the people.
Is that a tiger? That's a big ass fucking cat.
Hey, don't fuck that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a beer.
That's a big pussy.
That's a lot of pussy. Huh?
Besides, the rash, if you fuck stuff.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly show.
Yeah, sorry, sorry, Peter.
I'm sorry. I'll try to calm down, but you know, it is like 7:30, so I'm starting to get amped up. Rusty,
Huh?
man. It's like what? I don't know, like
Half one.
Starting
Half
to
past
get
one.
amped up.
1:30.
Chris, starting to get amped up. Oh boy, it's like another Redbeard. Some bitch.
Just playing with my cat.
That's what we got.
They're just completely innocent.
Yeah,
Everyone's got to play with the pussy at some time.
Yeah, it's always off camera. It's always off camera. That's the thing.
So, what was the topic before I so rudely became like boisterous and like barged in? Because I was like,
Just
That was a long time
basic
ago.
shooting the shit, talk about whatever.
oh, so we're kicking the bobo. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Talk about
what do we all got in the fermenter at the minute, or what are we brewing next?
Well, unfortunately, I don't brew, but I've got a couple of bottles of Goose 312 from Goose Island, the Urban Wheat Ale.
Oh, okay. That's
I love
Goose.
that beer.
yeah, Craig. Most of these guys are not brewers.
It's not too bad.
Brewers.
I'm not a big wheat beer fan, but this is pretty damn good, and especially so widely available in the UK. You can't complain.
Yeah, Craig. Most of these guys are like beer reviewers and not necessarily brewers.
Oh, okay. Tim, I got one for you.
Oh yeah.
I do, man. I got my book right in front of me. Just so happens that this is what me and my son are going to brew next. Now, I haven't brewed this yet, but it sounds really good, and I think it's really good. This is what I come up with. My son wants a wheat beer, Tim, so check this out. Tell me what you think. I got 6 pounds of either pale ale malt or German Pilsner. You choose. I got 5 pounds of wheat malt, 1 pound of flaked wheat, and my hop schedule is going to be 1 ounce of El Dorado at 60 minutes, 1/4 ounce of El Dorado at 10 minutes, 1/4 ounce of El Dorado at 1 minute. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Sounds
Yeah,
like
that's- I've never heard of El Dorado in
El Dorado tastes like candy sweet.
Yeah, really. I've never brewed with El Dorado.
Oh man,
What
it's awesome! In a pale ale, that shit tastes awesome. So I figured I would put in something like an American wheat, because my son wants something like a Hoegaarden, but I don't like banana.
Yeah, okay.
So
I was about to say if he likes that banana, I would go with that Monastery Ale by White Labs, because you get a lot of that banana and clove off the rip. Or what's the other one? That the Hefeweizen 4, Hefeweizen 5. It's a little bit packs a little bit more of a punch.
Agreed.
It's a little bit like mid-range though. You don't get so much banana, but it's pretty solid stuff.
Lower temperature, get more clove.
Right, yeah. But that monastery, I swear, every time I use it, and I don't really have too much fermentation temperature control, and I still get banana out the ass.
Well, see, I went with an American wheat, and I used Eldorado to give it that fruitiness without the clove or the banana. And I'm going to use an 05 in it.
Nice.
Just like you put an American wheat.
Right, yeah.
And, I think I'm going to bowl for 90 minutes at 150. I mean, I'm going to mash for 150, for 90 minutes.
Right.
And probably going to sparge at 168 and bowl for 90 minutes because my setup, I bowl 1 gallon off every 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good. I've never used Eldorado, but if it's like Rusty says, it has like a candy flavor to it, that'd be hell of a mixture.
Try it. Do a pale ale. I got a pale ale recipe that you need to try.
Send it over, man.
Hey, look, I made up a pale ale recipe that everybody loves. Let me flip over to this. Because we're sharing.
Are we running people out of the room here, Peter?
I have no idea. Nobody said anything.
You and Chris and Lee.
When's the last time I talked to you, Tim? Never.
Never.
All right, look. This is a wicked pale ale. And this comes in at probably 5.4 to 6%. So this is not a bad thing. 10 pounds of pale ale malt, 10 ounce of Crystal 60, 4 ounce of Crystal 10, 1 ounce of Eldorado at 30, 1/4 ounce of Eldorado at 10, 1/4 ounce of Eldorado at 1 minute. And you
that sounds pretty solid.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
Everybody here loves that shit.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Simcoe and pale ales. I love fucking Simcoe hops. I don't think they get enough. Everyone's on Mosaic and Galaxy right now, and Cascade, obviously, but I love some Simcoe.
Man, you know what I became a fan of? Because I'm not a real hoppy kind of guy. I'm on the multi side. Cascade mixed with fucking Mount Hood.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh my God. You see my amber? Oh my God, I'm in love with it. I'm not kidding you. This is fucking good, man. I'm not kidding you.
It looks nice.
This makes Yingling taste like shit.
Well, Yingling does taste like shit.
It does.
Trust me, I'm the king of shit beers.
This has got to be the best amber ale that I've ever drank in my life, and I brewed it.
Isn't that the best, though?
That's a good feeling. Yeah, that's a good feeling.
That's a hell of a fucking feeling.
But the amber ale recipe, I'll give
You keep seeing me look away. I'm watching my kettle to see if it's boiling yet, if it's at temp.
Oh, you brought
What stage are you at?
I'm almost at boil. So
See all these stickers, Atkins? All these stickers are my recipes. I'll be more than welcome to share them to you.
yeah, I'd love to brew some beers of yours. I always want to do a collaboration where I brew someone's beer and they brew one of mine, and it'd be a nice, easy way to collab.
Right.
I understand you got some pretty solid shit going on, man.
It's all right, I guess. I drink it, my friends drink it, so that's pretty good.
Hey,
Right.
if it tastes good, it's good beer, brother.
Right. As long as I like it, that's all that matters.
Indeed. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's the way I feel also, yeah. I don't know if it's award winning, but it sure makes me happy.
Right. Yeah.
Oh shit, man, my KV2. Oh my God, that's a 7 point. Wait a minute, it's not a Kolsch. It's not a Kolsch no more. The KV2 is just taking off, man. I've done giving it Thrash Metal Brewing, Big Rob, Doug Dye. I forget who else. Man, everybody wants it. Everybody wants it, so I must be doing something right. And that's something, I just flew by the seat of my pants on that shit. The Kolsch is something, I don't know. But I got to tell you, man, it's really good. really good.
Yeah, I have two beers that I'm really confident in. It's my Irish Red and this Marzen that I'm entering in the competition. So,
Tim, you can't go wrong with a good Marzen. Now,
yeah.
I got a simple Marzen recipe that would seriously blow your mind. There's not a whole lot of shit involved with it, and I pulled that from a website that was a brewery over in Germany. I don't know who the fuck it was, and I didn't write it down in my book, but it's a very simple recipe, and oh my god, it makes water.
Yeah,
it tastes like water.
I'm running 8 pounds of Munich, a pound and a half of Caramel 10, a pound and a half of Maris Otter, an ounce of Hallertauer, and 3/4 of an ounce of Tenning, and then I'm running Czech lager yeast from White Labs.
Yeah.
So it should nice mouthfeel and finish out dry. Get a lot of that Munich off the rip.
I got 6 pounds of. I use all Weyermann when I can. I use all German malt. I got 6 pounds of German Pilsner malt, 5 pounds of light Munich, 8 ounces of caramel, 80, 8 ounces of Caramel Munich type